Okay, so these are the instructions for how to set up Microsoft Teams meetings so that your students can access and add themselves to the team. So first you want to start in your Microsoft team. If you don't have a team set up yet, you want to create a team. So you'll create the team by selecting a class, give it a name, all of that. I'm going to go ahead and show you with the team I've already created so that we can save some time. So here is my second block team. I've already set it up. It has an icon, all of that. So the first thing I need to do is I need to go to the settings under Manage Team, and I need to enable a team code. So there's not one automatically, you have to generate one, and this one becomes permanent unless you need to reset it. So like you might reset it if a student gave it out to someone who's not in the school. Guests will not be able to join with team code, so this is only going to let people who have a GCS email account join. It's going to be really important to make sure that students are logging in with their Guilford County Schools email addresses, which is the only way they can access Teams anyways. The instruction pages I've shared with you have the instructions for students about using their GCS email as well. So I'm going to copy this team code, and I'm going to go to the page that I have already created, and I shared this to the Commons for you guys, so you should be able to find it. I've got it linked in a couple of places, so my students have multiple ways of getting to it, but under my live teaching times, I've got 2 links to 2 separate pages set up, so I'm going to start with the first time students join. And this is one of the pages I shared to the Commons that you can download and edit for yourself if you want to just use the work I've already done. So what I'm going to do is second block, click here. I'm going to turn this into a link in just a minute, but here is the join code my students need, and I'm just going to paste that. I'm going to also bold and underline it so that students can very easily see it. And then I want to go ahead and make this a link for them as well. And this is the link that's going to take them directly to the team. So this gives them 2 different ways to actually get into the team, depending on the method that works best for them. So you get the link to a team. And again, the way you do that is you click these 3 dots, get link to team, copy it to your clipboard. And then you want to go here and convert this to a link. Command K or Control K is the shortcut for a link, or you can also press the link button up here in the browser. Either one's fine. So now this is a link. Second block can click it. This is the join code. I'm going to do the same thing for third and fourth block as well. They have their own classes. But the walkthrough of the instructions for this is that students will, I've got instructions from a laptop or instructions from a phone. Students will click on this link working from a laptop, and that's going to launch Teams for them. It may not automatically let them in, so you may be getting notifications that students are requesting access. I've included in the instructions below that if the link doesn't let them directly into the class, they can go back and use this join code. So a new tab or window will open up for them. I've explained they can download the app, which will be a shortcut later, or they can just do it through the web browser, whichever works better for their device. I've given instructions about their school email account. And then here, if the link does not take you directly into the class, you have to do step 5. If it takes you directly into the class, you get to skip to step 6. And what they'll do, if it doesn't let them in immediately, it's the same thing you did earlier. They will click join or create team, type the class code into the text box, and then continue on to step 6. I've included my Google Voice number for students to text me if they need help tomorrow. You can provide whatever contact information you'd prefer. Step 6 has them go to the general section of the feed, and then I give them instructions on how to join the meeting in progress. And then the last step just describes some of the controls that they can use to participate in the meeting. The phone app questions or directions are similar, but they do have to download the app. Actually, all of this becomes a lot easier if they're using the app, whether in their phone or the computer. They will have to log in with their school email address again on the app. And then the same instructions, I've just edited them to tell them where different links are located in the app. These are based on an iPhone. I am hoping that an Android phone has similar instructions or similar layout for this app, but I don't know for sure because I don't have an Android. And that's all the information that they need. Now, on the second time that they have joined the page, what they will see is a shorter instruction. It's just going to have them bypass all of the joining the class part, and instead they will be able to go directly into the meeting. And so this is the second page, how to join a live session all semester long. Again, multiple options from a laptop or from a phone. They can either go through Canvas, they can go directly through Teams in the web browser, but the shortest option will be for them to use the Teams computer app the same way that we do. You open the app and you join the meeting in progress. On the phone, it's even shorter because they can only use the app. If they really want to go through Canvas and click the link, they can, but it's going to take them to the app. So I would recommend telling phone users to just open the Teams app on their phone because they're going to have that downloaded. So that's the information that I'm providing for students. And then Monday, we will make sure that everything works. And if it blows up, I will let you know. So if you have questions, just send me an email.